Hello. So, you guys might be wondering, why is there just one little bale in the middle of the screen? Well, there's 9 more there. You might be asking, well, what am I doing with that old hay? What am I going to do? Well, I am going to build a compost bin out of that old rotten hay. It's hay that got, it's probably wet in the center, and I was afraid to sell it. So I'm going to put a couple bales across the back, and maybe one out each way here. And then I got a trailer load of horse manure. I'm getting hooked up with trying to get hooked up with a couple stables to get their manure, and I'm going to compost it for a year, and then I am going to have some organic fertilizer, hopefully to offset some of the cost of chemical fertilizer a little bit. So let me bring you guys along here. We'll get started on this build. Alright, I'm going to finish stacking these up and then cut the strings off of them. Alrighty. The mule didn't have any trouble pulling the wagon, but let's see if the wagon can dump the load. Alrighty. Yeah, that worked pretty good. I'd say that's probably like 5,000 pounds of horse manure there, by the way it dumped on the trailer. So I am going to put the bucket on the skid steer and kind of just push this back, put it more in the bales around here. And I think I got a couple more bales around here that weren't fit to sell. They just weren't close and handy today. And as the bales rot down, I am going to, I always end up with 2 or 3 bales a year that I don't feel comfortable selling. Either were baled a little wet, or might be a weedy area that I baled hay in. So I'll be able to replace the bales, no problem. And as they compost down, they will just they'll rot down and turn into compost too. So alrighty, I'll bring you back. Alright, I'm going to pile it up. Alrighty, there's the first load of mini. So, hopefully this is going to be a good program I'm getting. But see, that's fresh sawdust. That doesn't work to spread that on the ground. You got to let that compost. So, I'll give you some updates on this over the year. Like I say, this is a year-long program. I'm going to haul, right good bit more in here as I get it, and have some good organic fertilizer for the hay fields. So, alright, everybody have a good one. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe.